Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel Radical Leah, where I will be sharing with you my passions and lessons and radical life. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Leah. I am 23 years old and currently living in New Jersey, and today I'm going to be talking to you about compost. Now, if you don't know what compost is, it is pretty much recycling anything that comes from the earth by giving it back to the earth. So this could be your food scraps or lawn clippings. Any organic scraps that you may normally throw away, you can actually put into a composting box and create a nutritious soil for your garden. So I'm going to share with you 5 steps in making your own compost. Step number 1 is starting on bare earth. If you noticed in my previous video on how I built this composting box, it doesn't have a bottom to it, and that's on purpose. This allows worms and other beneficial organisms to come up through the soil and aid the process of composting. Step number 2 is the first layer in composting. You want to create a layer of brown organics. Brown organics would include leaves, pine needles, sawdust, straw, anything that's dry and brown would be considered a brown organic. So that would be the first layer of your compost. Step number 3 is the green organics. So that would be any of your food scraps or lawn clippings. Anything that's still green would be considered a green organic, and that would be your second layer of compost. After throwing food scraps into my compost, I will then add another layer of brown organics on top of that. Usually that would include leaves or dried up lawn clippings, even some dirt is mixed into that too. So first we have our brown organics, then our food scraps, then brown organics on top of that. And I even usually throw in leaves on top of that because that creates a good moisture balance. Which brings me to step number 4, which is making sure that your compost is not soaking wet, but it's also not bone dry either. If you live somewhere that is really dry, then you may want to either have a lid on top of your composting bin, or you can sprinkle some water on it every few days. And step number 5 is to turn your compost with a pitchfork every couple of weeks. This will aerate the pile, adding oxygen, which is crucial for the composting process. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below, and I'll be sure to answer them in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you hit that red subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Remember to live authentically, be free, and stay radical. Peace. This will not... Bentley.